everybody.
Yeah, it's another episode of the Bully Pack RV Cooking Show in the garage for now. For about another 3 weeks before we get on the road. And tonight, very exciting, Al's going to do the cooking. I'm going to be doing all the videography. So we are going to switch it up, and you're going to be the one doing all the work, which is
I'm
great.
really nervous. I admit I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I really am.
She.
But I'm going to try it and see how it goes.
Okay, so what are you griddling tonight for?
So tonight I'm going to make Hoisin pork chops.
Ooh.
And over here I've already made the Hoisin sauce. And it's actually overcooking already.
Yep, move it over here. Putting it down here is the slowest.
But that's going to be in my way when I'm...
Okay, well you can throw it back up there later.
Okay. So this is Hoisin, rice vinegar, garlic, ginger, yumminess that I pretty much just put in the pan and stirred it around and got it so it thickened up a little bit. So I'm going to put that on the pork chops at the very end.
Okay.
I have here some baby bok choy that I've roughly chopped up. And I saw this recipe on the Griddle guys, and Jeff made this, and I just absolutely fell in love with it.
Okay.
So it's baby bok choy that I've washed and dried in a salad spinner, as dry as I could. We have ginger and garlic right here, both minced. We have sesame oil, and we're going to try doing it with the black soy sauce that we just picked up at the Asian market, so I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, great Asian market up in Ithaca, New York.
Yep. And then we have some very thinly sliced potatoes. I'm using Yukon Gold here, and I've seasoned them with parsley, garlic granules, and salt and pepper.
All right.
And, of course, pork chops, which are hidden in here, but they are pretty much just seasoned with salt and pepper at this point.
Ooh, beauty.
From, yes, Steamy Farms.
Steamy Farms chops.
So,
and of
we're
course,
going to see how this goes. I'm really nervous. I don't want to burn anything. I
Um,
never use spatulas to cook with, so just bear with me. So, start with some oil, right, babe?
Yep. And
that too
what
much
do you,
or too
No,
little?
that's fine.
I'm going to start with the potatoes because
Okay.
they're going to take the longest.
Yep, veggies do. And you
Is that
have this set, on what
And
heat?
it's set on medium-low
Medium low. Yep, there you go.
because of your recommendation.
Well,
I don't know what I'm doing. So,
yeah, don't make it seem like I do.
so now I'm going to put these down and try and spread them out in a thin layer. Yummy, yummy. And we're going to go for crisp here. So I'm getting them down flat. Flat is like 10.
Sounds like you got a good sizzle going.
Yep, I can hear the sizzle. That makes me happy. So far so good. I haven't burnt myself. This is Jerry's biggest fear, is that I'm going to burn myself.
It's a lot easier to do than you think.
Well, where there's a will, there's a way. I will always burn myself. It's just part of the course. Now, babe, if you see I should be moving something, I should be, doing something, let me know. Because this is something new to me. So I just want them to get a nice sear on them. And I saw someone, I forgot who it was, I just saw it this afternoon, where she actually tented them for a little bit after they got nice and dark. So, not quite sure what that does, but...
I don't know. Well, we have the tools.
How's that?
They look great. They smell amazing.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They do.
Kind of crazy, right? Good stuff.
Disco lighting.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, look.
Wow. doesn't take long.
See, now that's fast.
Yes, it is.
Oops, I dropped 2 potatoes.
Oh well. You know, I have the onionitis. I guess you have the potatoitis.
Yeah, gotta have something. Jerry is far superior in his spatula skills, but I am digging the color of this. I can't believe how fast these have gotten brown.
Yeah, doesn't take long at all.
So, I'm going to take these bad boys. And I'm not worried about them not being done and taking too long. So, I'm going to cover them and let them get happy.
Okay.
So now, my
You
second...
might want to turn that heat down to low now if
Okay.
you're done with that.
Low.
Yep.
Alright, done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of sesame oil and we'll put it down. That's sizzling.
And you can spread that out with the spatula too to give it a kind of a smoothness so that when
Oh,
you
like
drop,
that.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
when you drop your veggie,
Oops, I got a potato on that. Can I go like that?
yeah, you can do that. Pull out.
Cool. Okay. So, I'm a little nervous about putting the garlic down, so I'm going to just put bok choy down first.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to put garlic and ginger on the top, because there's nothing worse than burnt garlic. And add a little soy sauce. Ooh, see, the dark soy sauce is much thicker and a little sweeter.
Yeah, you're going to want both spatulas and start working it together. There you go.
Like this?
Yep.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at that. There's my plum. Ginger plum.
Yep. You just keep working at it, working it around until you move it along.
I can't get over the fact that this is on low.
Yeah. Well, it's a great cooking surface, right? It's like,
See, now the garlic and the ginger, you can smell that. Can you smell that?
oh yeah,
It
smells
smells
like
amazing.
a little bit of heaven in here.
So, this just keeps going. That's a beautiful color, too.
Yeah, it really is.
And, with the baby bok choy, everything is just so tender. So what I did was I tested a piece, the core piece, the end piece. I ate it raw just to see how tough it was. It's not tough at all. That's why if you're looking closely and you'll see that I have the ends in there. But I think it's absolutely fine. So this is doing wonderfully. Do you agree?
Yeah. Give your little potatoes there a look, see how
Yeah.
they're doing.
I'm gonna check out my potatoes.
Look at that, huh?
Look at it. I haven't yet discovered the covering part, what that does, but I can tell you right now, these are really tender already.
Well, what it does is if you throw water under it when you cover it, it'll steam.
It'll steam.
But what it actually simulates is an oven because you're creating a color. So without the water, you're creating a baking type effect. The cover's very useful, like if you want to layer down any kind of cheese on something, you know, very useful.
I'm trying to test the doneness. Now those pores are not even close.
Yep.
With all this yummy goodness, I can smell the ginger and the soy. And I'm going to cover these.
Okay.
This is pretty cool.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Are you enjoying watching me?
I am. Fun. So it's nice to be off the camera for a while.
Well, you're so much better on camera than I am. At least doing this. See, that's just the right portion for two of us, don't you think?
Yeah. Now, if you want that bok choy to tenderize a little bit more,
Yeah.
okay, you can put your 2 sticks down on the griddle, grab the water,
And put some under here?
squirt some under there, and then just put the lid right back on. Now you're steaming,
Oh, cool.
okay? So that's going to create a steam effect
Oh,
under
you can
that
hear
lid.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. I think I can start the pork. What do
Well,
you think?
what you're going to want to do is, to do that, is migrate, in fact, now that that's steamed, give it another minute or so.
Yeah.
And then what we're going to want to probably do, you're going to want to cook that pork on a higher heat than what we are at right now,
So
right?
move the potatoes over there.
Yeah, what I would suggest is that last burner on your right,
Yeah.
shut it off.
Is it all the way up?
Yeah,
No.
keep going, yeah, clockwise.
Okay.
All right, so that just shut down. And
Yeah, I
then
heard
when
that.
you take that steaming cover off, careful, you're going to get a face of steam. See that?
Yeah.
Shove those off in the corner and move your potatoes over there with it. Yeah, here. See, now you're running into my problem.
All right.
And if you just
potatoes.
pull those back a little bit on the side,
Like that.
away from the side, no, pull them a
Oh,
little
away
more,
from the side.
yeah, just tiny bit. That's good.
Okay.
Same with the bok choy.
Okay.
Just slide it over an inch too. Perfect. We'll do this.
Here we go, more potatoes. Okay.
Pull that back off the edge.
I see where you're going now.
Good.
Ah, yes.
There we
Our new
go. See,
accessory.
so now we just picked that up at Wally World yesterday.
And I turn this up a little?
Yeah.
Both of them?
That's right.
Okay.
Because we're going to utilize both of those
Learning,
sides.
folks. Learning.
Doing awesome.
Thank you, baby.
And we'll get a quick temp check. You're at 420.
That's fine.
And it's going to continue to rise a little bit because you just turned the heat up. But, and see, that will stay.
Because this is like a half an inch thick, so it's going to go really fast.
Yep.
Okay?
That's fun. Oil.
Oh, oil.
Thank you. And smear it out
Yep.
like we did with the potato. Yeah.
Okay.
And with the
Like
bok
smear
choy.
it.
Whoa.
Sorry, baby.
Smear, don't slap.
I'm not the delicatest,
No,
the most delicate flour.
you're
I guess
pretty,
is the best
yeah,
way to
you
say
know.
it.
You like that.
Hey, even the dogs are scared to be in the kitchen with me.
Everybody's scared of you in the kitchen.
I know.
Now, I'm going to have a bit of a video editing task in my hands here because I was pressing buttons and doing stuff. I had to restart the video a couple times. I'm going to have to link it all together. Sync it up, but we'll do the best we can with it. At least we finally, it looks like, have both cameras working together again. It's a picture of a picture taking a picture. And somehow I turned, oh, there we go. Got the flash off now. So yeah, there's our,
Now, if I
GoPro
put
cam.
this on the top, right?
yeah,
I can put this on the top.
yeah. It smells amazing.
And I'm just gonna rub it over. I don't want too much because I don't want it to burn. And Jerry told me that now that I have the stuff on it, I have to flip it pretty often so it doesn't burn,
That's correct.
given the sweet hoisin sauce. But I really wanted to get it on there. And then what I'm going to do is when I flip it, then I'll do the other side.
Sounds great.
So I got 3 minutes aside, is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
All right?
So while that's cooking, you can
we-
take a look at the veggie
Oh,
side.
yeah. Do you have your, notice, see, I'm smart. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it does. And that's going to help with that, getting that a little more tenderized.
Yeah. But everything else looks like it's tender, and potatoes look good.
Yep. That's great.
They got that nice crust on them. So I'd say it's good. Do you want to keep them covered, you think?
You can pull them off. I mean, I'd keep them covered at least till you get to the flip, and that'll keep them warm.
Okay.
In fact, I'd shut that second burner off.
This one?
No,
This-
that one, yet. Now you'll just be on.
Now, mind you guys, it's the first time I've haven't turned on a burner yet. That's the first time I've turned off a burner.
You're going to want this to flip
Good.
those.
I was hoping there was a set here. Actually, since it's dry on the bottom, I probably use the flipper.
Well, tongs are just better. Get it controlled. And then you're not splattering it down on the grill. You can place it.
1 more minute. And then we can use the last minute and just keep going back and forth. The last 3.
Yeah,
3 minutes.
because what you want is you don't want that sauce to completely burn on there. And you're going to be able to see how it looks when you flip those.
The first time.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If I'm going to do all that flipping, I'm going to do it right now. I can't get under here.
Wow, look at that. All right, get that sauce on there. You gotta go quick now. But look at that sear.
Woohoo! And then whatever sauce is left over, we can pour it on top if we want.
Yeah, we're on the veggies too.
If they have not touched the meat. See that? Like I said, just a little light coating just to get that flavor in there. I probably should have trimmed the ends of this. But I see, at least on that one, it's rolling up a little bit.
That'll be fine.
You take care of that by just slicing right there. Okay, so you're gonna flippy every minute?
I give it, yeah.
Do I need to flip it right
I
now?
would do like a minute at a time just because there is the added now. You have sugars, you have, liquid sugar. And
Yeah.
the hoisin has, I think, a little bit of molasses and
That's
something
got molasses
in it.
in it, yeah.
And that's what you don't want burning. So yeah, I give it a flip just to see how it works. And then I'll start that sear. Okay, that's good, no burning. But it definitely, you can see it starts to caramelize that side.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Very cool. I was just gonna ask you something. And I can't think of, oh, do you have your meat thermometer down here?
Yeah,
For the
you
grill?
might.
Here, let me go look. I'll go look, babe.
Yeah,
Should be in here.
yeah, it wasn't over here. Well, you might have brought it upstairs to clean it. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on this. You want to run up?
You want me to run out?
Yeah. Don't want to eat no bad pork. Wow. Great recipe. Definitely looking forward to getting this on a plate. And those are looking darn good as well. Gotta walk over here, sorry folks. There's so much room to work with here.
Oh, they look great.
Yep. Lost one. Another potato on the floor.
What's done?
Done? Nice. Alright, well I'd say this griddle is over, ladies and gentlemen. And
So I made it successfully through my first griddling. No one's dead, no one's burnt. Food looks and smells delicious.
yep, sure does.
And now we have to plate it up.
Yep, so we will take a picture of the plated bit for the thumbnail, and we'll see you all real soon. Bye-bye.